Today's college football 25 video, I'm going to break down the best play in the game. But not only that, I'm going to show you guys the most effective route and a concept that you're going to want to use in your playbook no matter what you run. This is a must-have. So, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be in Oklahoma State. They have a play out of the gun bunch HB Strong that I believe to be in the best in the game, bar none, because it not only beats every defense in the game, but it also blocks every blitz in the game that's meta, whether we're talking 3 through 5 penny, double mug, mint, A-gaps, edge, doesn't matter. And that's the PA bunch shot. Now, there's something very special about this play that makes it so good, which I'm going to get into now. We're going to start off going against this mid-blitz zero double mug defense. So, we're going to move the ball back, get a little space to work with. As we do this, I want to give you guys a reminder, if you're new to the channel, I do daily tip videos and gameplays for college football 25. I will be dropping daily videos for Madden 25 as well when it's released. So if you enjoy this content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, drop me a like, comment on the video. I do appreciate the support. It allows me to continue to do these free videos for you guys. So looking at this play, I want you to focus on really two main things: the deep post and then the route to Delp, the tight end. You look at this tight end route and you're like, it's a delayed route. What's so special about it? Well, two things. First of all, it's a delayed route, and they took the ability to put your tight ends on delayed hot routes out of the game. So when you find a play that has a stock delayed tight end route, that's very unique and it's very valuable. So right off the bat, this is going to block blitzes, but it serves a dual purpose. Not only will it help slow down all these annoying blitzes, but this is one of the best routes in the whole game, but not stock. What you're going to need to do is you're going to route stem it. So to do this, what you do is you hit the hot route button. That's going to be triangle Y. Then the icon of the tight end, which in this case, that's going to be it's going to be X. So once we do that, we hit the custom stem button. That's either L1 or LB. You hold it down. And what we're going to do is we're going to route stem it up a good, to about a 10-yard depth I do. So that's like, about 2, maybe 3 route stems, just like that up. Now what's going to end up happening here is you'll see it's going to help block the blitzes. Now, in the case of either a man or zone blitz, once it releases, a lot of times if it's man, the defender literally won't even be recognizing him, so he'll be wide open. And if it's zone, he'll kind of like leak into the soft spot of the zone. Now, even if the man defender does recognize him, because it's like it almost turns into a delayed corner route, oftentimes he'll win. But against most man-to-man blitzes, we're honestly going to be able to either throw to the quick drag type route, the crosser, or the deep post pretty much immediately. So let's just take a look how this works. So let's take a look at how this works, guys, against a few different defenses. We're going to first start with mid-blitz. Now, I want to let you guys know that you can keep the running back on his play action if you want. It's pretty good. But what I do most of the time is actually block the running back and then slide protect if necessary. Also, you can freestyle different hot routes, like you could route stem your post, your crosser, you could throw whips, drags, whatever like other routes you want to do in combination with this is completely up to you. But really, as you guys can see here, the biggest thing about this is it completely shuts down the blitz, because we're essentially getting max protect, but we actually still have 4 routes. So you guys can see here, look, the tight end and the running back do a great job, but it's not actual max protect because the tight end will leak out into his route later into the play. Now, in this example, I didn't even have to wait for him because I just hit the zig right away. As you guys can see, also my crossing route was breaking open over the middle. Now, one of the other ways I really like to utilize this play in general is doing speed out routes. Anytime I see off coverage, I really like doing like a 5 to 10 yard speed out. It's going to be wide open on the sideline, especially if I do a zig. This is going to give me a quick route on the sideline to the left and the right, then my deeper crosser with the tight end delayed route. So let's take a look at how this works. As you see here, it just breaks off the sideline. That's an easy throw and catch. So right off the bat, you have some very, very easy ways to attack man coverage without even having to wait for the tight end delayed route. Now, as you guys can see here, again, this blitz is stonewalled, picked up very easily. So that's kind of how it looks against a man-to-man blitz. Let me show you how this works against a zone blitz. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go 3-3-5 penny, which is, it's just one of the most used defenses in the game, hands down. Now, you guys will see that I tend to use my tight end route a lot more against zone than man. because he kind of I feel like he releases into his route quicker against zone, as you guys can see here. But then also, he just gets a little bit even more open. Now that time, again, didn't really need to wait for him because this is just a really good route combo in general. So essentially what we have stock. If you want to get better at college football 25 and win more games, check out my college football VIP membership on sportsgamers.com. Put the link to order in the comments and the description. You will get access to all the content I release for college football all year long, including the best offense in the game, the best defense in the game, my secret A-gap blitzes, my rollout glitch, my run defense, and my pass defense, and much more. Let's dominate together, boys. Is the deep post, which against cover zero blitzes can win. But really what it does is it pushes the deep zone back. If it's zone coverage, it'll push the deep zone back. And what happens then is this deep crossing route is going to have an opening right like this on the sideline. But also remember, we do have that quick little drag type crosser over the middle too. So if they didn't have anyone in the flat, which honestly they don't here, we could have thrown that. But let's say, for instance, the defense uses one of those two guys, is they kind of use that little drag here. That's when you're really, as you guys can see here, I could have easily, if I waited a second longer, although I didn't really have time here, I could have waited for the tight end because he's going to be wide open over that middle of the field. So kind of let's do that again here. This time I'm going to use the crossing route. So I'm going to use the crossing route this time. So again, I'm just going to route step my tight end up once or two, or probably 2 to 3 times. Then I'm going to go ahead and set whatever protection I want to pick this blitz up. This is one of my favorite protections, by the way, to use against this 3 through 5 penny is exactly what I'm doing here. So let's just take a look at how this works. Again, I'm kind of just waiting. Bam! Super unique route, right? I mean, that's a nice 5 to 10 yard gain over the middle. And if you want even more yards, just route send them extra hair downfield. We're going to do this one more time just to show you guys how good this is, even against any sort of zone combo. It doesn't matter. This time I'm only going to rush 4. So it doesn't really even matter if they're blitzing you or not. This is going to be crucial. Again, as I said, against zone, the zones are going to drift either to the sideline or downfield, vacating the spot to the tight end. And against man, a lot of times the man defender won't even think to guard him because he doesn't think he's going out on a route. So either way you look at it, this is going to be an easy money play. Again, helps block blitzes, but gives you that super good outlet, and already you have a really good route combo to beat either man or zone. So check this out. Again, look, there's 2 or 3 defenders in zone over there, but again, none of them are even aware of this tight end potentially releasing on a route. They think, oh, he's just sitting there helping for the blitz. So they flare out either downfield, or to the sideline. Now here, again, we got that user. Probably could have thrown the crossing route. So again, you see this is a great route combo. It's kind of a triangle concept. You got this post, bam, underneath drag crosser, bam, deeper crosser, bam. Creating a triangle, which against zone is pretty much undefendable, but also is good for man because remember, guys, while you can do zigs and speed outs and all that against man, I mean, drags beat man, crossers beat man, and posts beat man. So it's really a great combo. So you see the spacing here is perfect. Then once our tight end releases, I mean, sure, I could throw it to the crosser, but for the purposes of the video, I just want to show you, you would think a tight end delay route's nothing special. No, again, it gets downfield for about 20-ish yards. So this is why I feel like this is the best play in the game. Stock, it gives you great routes, but really the tight end delay route takes it to the next level because it blocks all the most popular blitzes in the game, but then it almost gives you an unguardable route that you kind of got to user in order to slow it down, and if you pay it too much attention waiting for the tight end delayed route, you're just going to get beat over the middle with either the drag or the crosser. So again, Oklahoma State playbook, but really what I recommend you guys doing is going into your playbook to find a good play with a tight end delayed route that you can route stem to use the same concept as I just showed you in this video.